days go on forever. There's no place for time when you're young. Can't find the words, but we know how we feel. Could we stay longer here in the summer? In the summer. I hope the summer never ends. Oh no. In the summer. I hope the summer never ends. Summer never ends. Oh no. And the days go and the nights go. Watch the waves as they ride into the shore. Feel the breeze as it clears your mind. Breathe in this moment and don't close your eyes. Could we stay longer here in the summer?
All right, let's see how we go. So this is the new release. I'm in the testing server and got a couple of new things going on there. We have new map called Tideway. It's a reimagining of Buriz from the old Insurgency 2014. It's got new weapons for the Breacher, security Breacher. You've got the Honey Badger and the Grease Gun. New weapons for the Insurgent Breacher is the AS Val and the Sterling. New secondary weapon for all Insurgent classes is the Welrod. So pretty cool retro guns been added. Night maps have been added. So there's night versions of all the maps, including the new Tideway map. Enemy AI have lower visibility and night appropriate responsiveness. Enemy meaning, and I've tested this, meaning they can't see you unless they've got night vision goggles. And of course, if you're close, they can. But yeah, or in front of a light source. AI breaches, enemy AI breaches, and advisors make use of the flashlights to locate and blind players, and that blinding is pretty hectic. I've again felt that before. Some night equipment. Now this is a bit dodgy. It's very glitchy at the moment. I'm on the testing server, so of course it will be glitchy. But yeah, so we've got some equipment, night vision goggles, different types of them. So there's about 6 different versions, I think. You've got an infrared laser, so an IR laser, and IR flashlight. So these two only work or can only be seen if you've got a night vision goggles on. Then you've got just a normal flashlight, night vision, scopes, and then there's some cosmetic upgrades that they've added. Anyway, so let's have a look. See what is the go. Right, so let's just go. I'll do local play. Let's do the day Tideway one first. Checkpoint security. This is the new map, but you can see you can change night and day times as well. Right, let's have a look. You just kill the music. Alright. Keen to try out some of those new weapons. So the Boer's map got a river. Remember that bridge in there as well. Anyway, so let's give Breacher a try, because Breacher is the one that's got the new weapons. So you've got a grease gun, the Sterling, and the Honey Badger and AS Val. Those four are new guns they've introduced. I've played with all of these just to give them a test. But yeah, let's have a look. So the the grease gun and the Sterling. So obviously there's a retro theme going here, especially if you look at the secondary weapon that you can add here is the Welrod. Very retro, right? It's like done in the back room somewhere in the garage type of thing. But yeah, very cool look and feel. Anyways, let's give the grease gun a shot. What I found is it's a waste to add any optics. They're not very accurate. So optics doesn't actually help. So I wouldn't try and engage very long. Also, if you look at your caliber, sorry, caliber, this is 45. So it's got a bit of punch. This one is probably better, but you'll see they are both very slow. The Sterling and the grease gun, really slow firing. But yeah, I probably wouldn't waste any points on that. So I'm not sure what. So if you look at the advanced suppressor and the suppressor, there's 3 points difference. So this is the most expensive add-on that I've ever seen. 6, it's pretty high. So what you get if you look on the right-hand side, you get a reduction in vertical and horizontal recoil. I mean, that's a pretty significant horizontal recoil. That's the lowest recoil I think I've seen of any primary weapon. I'm going to choose that, and it looks pretty cool as well. It looks like it's just one solid tube. Alright, so laser sight again is glitchy. It doesn't work. Doesn't show the laser at all, so I'm not going to waste anything on that. So okay, we've got a grease gun. There's no option to increase the size of your magazine. It's a pity. You can on the Sterling. All right, so I've got the Welrod. Now, honestly, this is the biggest waste of time. And the reason is, but okay, before I get into the reason, but look, check this out. So you've got, I can add lots of stuff on this, right? I can add optics, which you don't generally can add onto your secondaries. You can add a foregrip, 3 points, a laser sight. You've got AP tracer rounds, and that's standard, the quick draw holster. I've tried this. I've added all of them, right? So it's pretty expensive. When you play it though, when you use this, it's a single fire weapon. So you have to manually reload. You have to pull this back to reload the gun. By the way, that's the magazine down there, this wooden looking thing. So it's a single fire. It's like a bolt action rifle. A bit quicker to reload, but still. So you don't want this in as a backup, man. It looks cool though, I must say. Like, in terms of look and feel, it looks weird if you add the more modern add-ons like the laser sight. Look at that. That looks ridiculous, but yeah. Let's put on the foregrip again. Foregrip. This looks cool. Like that looks like it belongs there, right? So it's a nice and old school looking handle and whatnot. But yeah, anyway. So if you add anything else on, it's just ridiculous. I've pumped this out, and then when I used it with single fire, I'm sorry. I'd rather use the Makarov. I can have an extended magazine, which gives me 12 bullets, add some quick draw, Anyway, so that's what I'll do. Not that I probably use this anyway. All right, so let's see. So we've got 3. Let's add another incendiary. Is there anything else I want to add in here? I wonder what maybe the OKP one doesn't look too bad. At least it gives me a bit of an aim for close quarters for CQB. All right. Now this is such a cool weapon. But yeah, you'll see when I use it. It's slow as, man. It's like an old Ford. Focus, okay? Check this out. So that's one shot, by the way. It's not two shots. Tick, 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 tick. Anyway, okay, so let's have a look. So this is 9mm as well, I think. So the new map is sand-based with elevation all around, so it's pretty tough. With the bots here aren't dialed up very high as you would find in the Red Eye servers. But yeah, if you just want to have a look at, so here's the river, just sort of the signature part of Burers, but they've changed the buildings completely. That one I think is still the same. If you remember, that was one of the capture points, right? That was Charlie or Delta, I think. I think they've kept that pretty much the same. But yeah, so this is the first capture point, which they've already captured while I'm talking. Usually the friendly AI is not that good. But yeah, there you go. They've done it. Alright, cool. So let's see. So the river is down there. So you don't cross the river, which is interesting. I've completed the map, so usually you would have played on one side and the other on the old Burers map, but yeah, this time it's just on this side. They love to set up on flanking positions and high as well. Jeez, it's so slow. Alright, let me try the grease gun.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, so I think this was the grease gun. Sorry, let me try the Sterling. Sterling is pretty cool. Oh, sorry, this was the 45 caliber. The Sterling is the 9mm. So what I like about this one, again, it's not very accurate, but what I like about it, it's got an extended magazine that takes it from 34 to 50, which is awesome. Again, adding a suppressor changes the look completely. It just changes the sound though, and the muzzle flash. So this doesn't actually improve vertical recoil at all. It's literally just sound. It's just a suppressor. Whereas with the others, it actually helps reduce the vertical recoil. Right, so extended foregrip. Again, maybe just add that on. And let's have a look. The resupply. Running away from the resupply down there. This is still the old 45 grease gun. It's very slow. You make your shot, you need to make your shots count. Alright, here we go. It looks weird with the 50 mag, 50 round mag in there. Looks like it's unbalanced. But because you got a foregrip on, the control is pretty good. We'll get all of our guys alive, which is interesting. The blow point. Yes, get this going.
Tossing an incendiary.
It might be a bit too short. Might take some time. Alright. Let's go, go, go. This is so slow. He's just got a big mag. think this is slightly faster than the grease gun. Show you the badger, the honey badger. I'm not a fan at all. It looks and sounds really awesome, but it's not. Doesn't have a high damage. Velocity is pretty average. Pretty average.
Charlie secured.
Velocity and impact. Impact's the wrong word. Yeah, so I mean, this is a cool looking gun. Yeah, let me change. Let's try out the honey badger. So looks so cool. Really cool looking gun. You'll hear it as well. It sounds really cool. Right, so for this one, not use suppressor. So it does reduce the horizontal recoil. I'll try it without it so you can just listen what it sounds like first. Let's put a red dot on there. Yeah, again, laser is useless. I'll put a compensator around though to reduce the horizontal recoil. Alright. Look at that. Listen to that firing rate. It's an extremely high firing rate.
Delta secured.
Which can be cool, right? I mean, it's useful. It'll chow through the ammo pretty quick. There were no options to increase the I couldn't increase my mag size. So you've got one standard mag size. So you're definitely going to be going through your ammo pretty quickly. Get a very high firing rate. Wow, these guys have just taken this point, by the way. They are not messing about. I played it through the map twice and it was pretty easy to capture. But the friendly AI wasn't really good. And I downloaded a patch. It's a small patch, about 28 meg. And after that, it seems like there's been an improvement. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with that small patch that I updated it with. But they seem to be going through this without much of my help. Anyway. So this is great for CQB. Really good. But yeah, its horizontal recoil is pretty high. I would have loved to have a foregrip. Hard to control. Also long range, yeah, it's just like if I went to single shot. Where's that guy? He's looking for me. It's not a big map. It's over pretty quickly, so I think this is a really good one for tactical maneuvering. I'm pretty sure that we'll use it well for the Red Eye clan. To help the guys do tactical maneuvers. But yeah, it's very small actually, compared to the old Burers as well. Maybe it feels smaller because you don't cross the river.
Shit, where is everyone? We're working on Echo.
Yeah, I'd like to demonstrate this. So this is the last point, which is over too quick. I can show you. So it takes a few hits before you could get them. What are we looking at? We're looking at, I don't even know what 300 blackout is. Penetration was the word I was looking for. So
It's clear.
penetration is
I'm out.
average.
Yes, come on!
You can see it takes a lot of rounds to take these guys down. But yeah, I mean with the high firing rate, close quarters is probably better. Not a big favorite of mine, I say. I'll show you the Vel. The Vel is, well, it's like one big silencer.
Shit!
Oh damn it, it's gonna kill us all. Yeah, you've just killed your own guy.
Five down.
Helicopter pilots.
Seven targets down. 9 down. Finish run. Assassin is exiting.
Anyway, still a minute to go. Look at this restricted area. That's dumb. But yeah, one of the mods that we put on pretty much straight away is not
let me
to have
go.
any restrictions in the map. It definitely helps a lot. You can move freely. Makes the map feel bigger as well because you can flank around further. Oh,
Get on, motherfucker! Using incendiary.
Excellent, thank you!
Gonna burn it. They're here. Hey, I'm reloading. What the fuck? Fuck.
you down? No, still there. And these things are the worst for the night maps. Oh, I'm dead.
Ah!
That was lucky.
Look! No! IED! Everyone, hey, what's your new mag?
Right. Just play this one more time. Just show the Vel. Yeah. Very interesting looking weapon. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. What you think? Good, bad? They'll iron out, I'm sure, a lot of these kinks when it gets to production. But yeah, at the moment, it's actually still pretty enjoyable. Alright, so this is what it looks like. It's like one big silencer. 20 mag capacity. You can up it to 30. Cool. Yeah, definitely I would like a foregrip. This is amazing gun for take these guys off. Amazing gun for close quarters. Big time. And you'll hear it. It is amazing. It sounds incredible. You feel like an assassin with this one. Pretty cool. I don't have much. Will I go for? Alright, anyway. Old flip out butt stock. Would have been cool if you could actually change that, right? You can say whether you want to put back. All right.
Let's do it!
Now listen to this.
Yeah, good to go!
Like it's like teeth chattering. Like somebody's cold. But yeah, you don't want to engage long on this one. It's ridiculously it's all over the shop if you try and engage single shot, long range.
Oh, fuck! Grenade!
Ah, never mind. So yeah, I would definitely not recommend that. I would go full auto and try and get close to your
Check
enemy.
your weapons! Fuck yeah, here we go!
It is awesome at close range. Got a high firing rate as well. Okay, jeez.
They're coming at us!
Iowa! Nice one!
Mortars!
Get out of this place.
Hey, I'm burning it. Careful! Using a Molotov!
It just sounds so awesome. Love it.
Hold on!
But yeah, similar to the Badger, with a high firing rate, you will go through your ammunition really quickly. Kana, what are you doing? Looking at the ground. Thanks, that was good. Right, I've gone through the whole mag right there. 30 rounds. I mean, I did hold it in pretty long. Did I just kill the tree?
Grenade out!
Yo, hey, I'm loading up.
Alright. Any preferences? This is a really enjoyable gun. The other guns are... The other primaries have all been... like they are not new. I'll stick with the Val for now. It is yeah, probably the most enjoyable one for me. Whoa! That was a great grenade. Pick it up. Haven't seen this one before. Like a basement.
Alright, taking Charlie!
They love putting people on roofs and on balconies. When I say they, I mean devs. Usually there's 2 or 3 on this balcony. Whoa, shit. Okay. They're still there. But yeah, as you can see, they try and ambush you, right? So you run below, not looking back. So it's well designed, I think. didn't mean to go prone.
Got something!
I think if you play ultra lethal with this gun, it'll be awesome.
Over there! Charlie, secured!
Because in ultra lethal, you only have to hit them once. Oh no! See, this is not good for long range engagements, for sure. Bugger. Oh no. Right, let's try a bit. Try another class. Don't think there's anything else. It's just a breacher that they've updated on this one. Don't know if you know or remember, they did have a poll, so they asked feedback. We had to answer questions in terms of which class did you want to see upgraded next, things like that. And looks like most people said the breacher class, right? Because that's what they upgraded. Hey, 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 hey. Taking fire. Very hard to defend. Lots of open areas, so you don't have lots of space to crouch behind. Get some hard cover. I knew you were going to throw a grenade, you mofo. Alright, let's try the grease gun with the 45 caliber. Advanced suppressor. I want, yeah, let's put a, what is that? By the Cobra? Yeah. You can't do anything else in terms of getting extra ammo or anything like that. Alright, so now we've got some options here. Change incendiary. Be good to have another one. Maybe smoke. Alright, the last point. There's the bridge. Remember the bridge in the old burrows? You cross the bridge. There was so there was a objective there. There was a defend, and the other one was a blow up objective. You started right there somewhere. That was the first one. That was Alpha. Anyway. By the way, on the Sterling and the grease gun, you can't change the firing rate. So it's literally a tap 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 tap. Oh bugger! I can't see anything. How am I in the air? I just not see my body. The 45 is really good for closer encounters as well. PQB. But yeah, the rate is slow, man. I've got 2 incendiaries, why am I not using them? Come on.
Takeover.
Oh, this is not the last one. Can I get over here? Yeah. All right. Let's go, Commander. Enemy
Contact
spotted.
northeast!
So if you remember this point,
Hey, we have an enemy!
you could go underneath.
We are at echo. We're taking
The last point was down there somewhere. Oh. Yep, there was a grenade. Oh, sorry. I'm a bit trigger happy at the moment.
Hey, hey, hey! I'm reloading!
They spawn from there. Take a smoke. Always good to try and smoke out the enemy.
Hey, are we good?
counterattack incoming.
They are going to come from
Hey,
there.
wait for the smoke!
Shit.
Incendiary out! Yes, that's us! I'm throwing a frag! Reloading!
Alright, so 7 mags and 30 capacity. I mean, that's pretty cool. Got 45 ACP rounds. It's just a firing rate that's pretty average. Shit, where was that guy?
Ah, fuck!
It looked like he had a pink hat on. I almost cleaned him out.
Wait!
Fuck them out. That was a shoddy. Probably put slugs in there because that would have killed me if I think it was the scatter. One more. Shit. Okay, so they've kept it. So the staircase you can see up there
Get moving!
is old.
Spread the fuck out! We're
That was really close. Yeah, we're gonna do this. It's
Wait, I'm
easy.
flashing it! Yo, guys, frag out!
Okay, so the mate is much bigger than the old burr is. This is off point, so there's no point in coming up here. Used to end about here, I think. They've made the just a gunner left. Oh, come on! 2 seconds.
Let's kick some ass! Come on, we gotta go!
Nice work, guys.
Everyone, hey, what's your status?
Anywho, alright, so let's check out the night maps. Yeah, so this has been changed quite a lot, I think. Probably the same size map, but yeah, you don't go over the river. It's interesting that they chose to keep it all on this side. Used to spawn back up there, come around, go across over here. Yeah. Oh, there's the jetty. We had one. There was a tank there. 2 was here. 3 was back here. 4, 5, 6. Right at the bridge. 7 and 8. Those are the old breweries. Anyway, so let's check out some of the night maps. You can play night on any of these. Just choose the next one. Crossing, which most people know really well. But yeah, so the night maps are the glitch. That's very glitchy. They've still got a lot of work there. Still pretty interesting. I'll just choose Rifleman. Right, so let's just choose the straightforward least amount of points weapon. Okay, so what you have here is this new. So you've got IR flashlight, IR laser light. So the IR flashlight illuminates dark areas with infrared light that is only visible in night vision goggles. The same with the laser light. We can just have a normal laser or a normal flashlight. So you wouldn't pick the eye flashlight if you're not going to have night vision goggles. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it. The problem right now at the moment is none of these two work even if you have night vision goggles. So let me just add some of this stuff. Okay, so that's that. Then you've got the option, which is training. It's under training. It basically says when aiming down sights with night vision goggles on, lock the weapon's aim to the center of your view for easier shooting in close quarters. I think what that does, it basically tilts, if you've got a scope on, it tilts the weapon to the left. So if it was working properly, your laser beam, you'd be able to see exactly where it's pointing. So there'll be nothing obstructing your, it's literally a long line, right? So the laser is just one long line. It's not like a red dot. You actually see the whole laser. So I think if that was working fine, this would be nice. And it's 0 points. It's obviously to try and help with your aim when you try and shoot through it. Okay, so I'm going to choose just a normal. So you see, you've got loads. You've got what's this? Seven different ones. The mill spec ones are just 3 different colors. You've got your amber, green, and what's the white phosphor filter. So they're just different colors. Amber, green, and white phosphor here as well. So it'll be the main color that you'll see through the goggles. And the specs go up. So what you can see increases, and the brightness as well as you go up here. And your highest one, which is the multicolored one, is almost like it's like a daytime. Not as good. It's like dusk type of sort of setting. So they're pretty cool. It's fantastic. Let's go just for the amber one. I'll show you what I mean. So I've got a night vision point, laser point. Sorry, what is it? The IR laser sight. I've got the laser, which should only work if you're using the night vision goggles, which I've got. You'll see what I mean, what happens now. It's just a bit frustrating. All right. So this is what it looks like. This is the amber. And it's literally just a peripheral, very narrow field of view. Yeah, so if you look at what it looks like, it's a single eye, right? Sort of setup. So, right. But where's my laser, right? There's no laser. See there's the laser, and then it goes off. So I can't turn it on or off. I can turn my night vision on or off. The laser doesn't turn off. Only when I do here, you can see that's what it's supposed to look like. And I've gone into settings to see if there's a turning on the laser. Right. So to turn off your night vision, to take your goggles off, it's the same as your gas mask. It's B. So that just takes off your whatever you have on your head, your face. Sorry. So it's take off your face. So there's nothing else. So it's interesting. I can't get the laser working. I can see what it should look like, but it doesn't work. On. Anyway, okay, so it doesn't want me to resupply now. Yeah, so it's a bit frustrating. And see what I mean by that auto, the assist, it tilts the gun to the left. So somehow, I think it will make it easier to aim because it's coming from the center of your view. And of course the laser, if it was working, was going to be pointing straight ahead. This way the laser is pointing to the left because you obviously your head is on the left of the weapon. But yeah, as you can see, it's almost impossible to aim. So I want to aim down the sights, which I can do like that. When you do your secondary, you can shoot down the sights, which is fine. But your primary, you can't do it. Alright, can I go up here? Alright, so let me see if I can change this. I want to turn off. This is the training night vision points shooting option. Turning that off. I want to be able to shoot down the sights. Right, I'll show you. There's my laser, gone. But at least now I can shoot down my sights, which is good because now I can aim at least. So at the next point I'll show you some of the other night vision goggles. I haven't tried the sights yet. I think the sights will be pretty cool. The night vision sights. I think will be pretty awesome. Right. Let me do that now. Alright, so let's change and want to frag. Let's change our night vision. So it'll be the same quality with these guys, just different color. Let's go and do the SOF night vision goggles. As you can see, it's got more detail, it's brighter. Right, so definitely an upgrade, absolutely. I'll show you the multicolored one. That's definitely the best one by far. Because what I've seen with these guys is because of the textures, you can't really differentiate between at a distance between, let's say, a bush and somebody lying down. It's just a dark patch, so it's very hard, especially if it's bright as well. You can't. It's so hard to differentiate between a target and just something else. Check, there's a flashlight there. So what's good about the flashlights, damn, they are bright, is they give you a target, but it's hard to actually hit as well because they blind you.
Fuck! Where are you guys?
Maybe somebody coming. Alright. Wasn't really trying to stay alive. Alright, so let me take the compensator off, foregrip off. Let's get the... So this is the... Look at that. This is your Mercedes-Benz, your Volvo. Alright, multi-field, white field of view, multicolor. So basically you'll see this is just like daylight. There's no center. It's pretty much like
Okay,
All right, here we go.
daylight.
let's
Oh,
go.
that laser was on for a longer time this time. Anyway, it's disappeared again, so it's useless. I'll take the laser off next and see if I can use some night scopes. Fucking hell. Thought there was somebody with a flashlight. See, there's somebody with a flashlight? It is really cool. Because you can spot contacts
Got a flashlight.
much further.
Oh, fuck.
Because they're giving themselves away with the flashlight. But as soon as they spot you and they point it at you, it's pretty tough. Alright.
Okay, I'm on Alpha.
Throwing frag.
Yeah, this is it's like daytime.
Ah, Christ. Oh,
Right.
contact.
Hopefully after we thought it was cleared already. Guys. Just go and lie down at the ground floor
Ah, fuck! Here come more!
It's clear. I'm up.
and defend.
Shit. Oh, these motherfuckers. Got a load.
Okay, it's just me and the breacher. Want to see what it looks like without the infrared? Not infrared, yeah, so the night vision goggles. Pretty dark, I don't think you'll do well without night vision.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, the preacher was doing so well.
Throwing grenade. Stay back. Hey, grenade out. Out, out.
Alright. Keen to try the scope.
Take it Alpha. On the ground now. Reloading.
Check the flashlight coming in. Thank goodness he didn't shine it in our eyes because
Casualty.
pretty hard to see.
Over there.
Counterattack's over.
Hold back.
Okay. Right, so let's see what we can do there. So take out the night vision. Let's see if we can add some night vision scopes. These just look like normal scopes. So Change class. Let's see if the marksman might be the only one that has. There we go, night vision. So looks like night vision is only available in your 4x scopes. You've got 3 and 7 times, so 4 and up. So if I change class, this weapon only had where is it? 2 optics. If I change to this one, okay, so right, so depending on the weapon you choose, it will also determine which one you can choose, right? So 4 times. That's a massive magnification. Can't remember which one was the best one. In terms of field of view, go with this one. Let's give it a shot and see what it looks like. So now the problem is going to be, I'm thinking, I won't be able to see at night. I'm going to need a flashlight. Hopefully the normal flashlights work. Put a drum magazine on there, compensator. If a flash hider is better at nighttime. You've got a foregrip. Hopefully you can control it better that way. Alright, anyway. So I'm not going to take a night vision goggles this time. And alright. So there we've got the goggles. Here's my flashlight. How do I turn the flashlight on? F, usually F. F that. Right, so there we go. It's just. I think what should happen is the flashlight is on at the moment. This is what I mean by it's buggy. It should be on. It's either on or off. But, you know, if it's attached to your gun, it's on. I don't think you can turn it on or off. Right, so if I see that, and then it goes off. It's like it turns it off though. There was a click. Oh, wait. Hallelujah. Are you telling me I could have turned on my laser all this time? Okay, but you don't want to do these two together. Not close anyway. Alright, this is good. Alright, so I'm going to have to go back and try my laser. Gee. It's H, by the way. The key is H for the flashlight. Let's go up here. Yeah, good to use night vision goggles. Sorry, optic scope work. Not too bad. Yeah, let me go around. Right, this is pretty good. Okay, so it's just me being an idiot. There's no mapping in the keybinds as far as I could tell. You'd see this. Right. I'm just scrolling down to see if I can find. Oh, there. Toggle side rail upgrade. Gotcha. Okay, so it was there all along. Okay, now it's makes sense. It's a side rail upgrade. It's exactly what it is. Alright, so that was just me being an idiot. Alright. Good. Now, see what this looks like. Is that a flashlight? Did somebody? Yep, it is a flashlight. Another flashlight. Far out. That's bright as. Can't see. That's pretty cool though. It is so cool. You want to obviously try and get to a position that the flashlight is not going to blind you. I couldn't see anything. All right, let's try the infrared again. Take that off. Get the IR laser sight. Will be cool. Let's try it with NVG point shooting, where it assists with just basically moving the position of the gun to the side. Is there anything else? I think that's it. Right, so let's have a look. Go with the best one there. Right, so the interesting thing is it starts with it on, and then it turns it off. Which is very interesting. Why would you do that? But anyway.
Eyes open, guys.
Okay, let's go.
Right. See? Yeah, it does make sense. Interesting. I feel like Star Wars. It's like got a saber. All right. Let's see how good this is at long range. Why is it so bright? If that is a if that's a portrait or a photo on the wall and it's reflecting back off that, wow. That would be that. I mean, that is attention to detail, which is pretty impressive. It's reflecting back your laser because it's a glass panel. I keep forgetting I've got a drum mag. I don't need to change mags so much. What happened to your legs, bro? Damn, legless. This is pretty cool. I say, I do like the laser now. I've turned it on.
Hey, I'm gonna load up.
All right. So you guys probably didn't clear top again.
Nice one. We got Alpha. Good shit.
All right, you did. All right, cool. What else do we want to try? Do we want to see if a scope? I will. The scope doesn't work because when you right-click to use a scope, right? So let's do a 2x radar. So now I've got that on, but as soon as I right-click to use my scope, it just tilts the gun. So let me turn off the assist, just the NVG point shooting. And now I should be able to look through my scope. I wonder what that would look like though with the laser still there. Laser on. it reflects so much. Alright, so from far, it was reflecting hugely from this space, but from inside, from close range, it doesn't actually reflect that much. Alright. Alright, so let's... Alright, so the laser goes away. Actually, no, it doesn't. It turned off because I resupplied. You can combine the two, but it is so big. Yeah, I wouldn't use a laser. Just use a normal scope. And maybe using a laser, just a normal laser, might still be more beneficial. It's definitely much better. Much better. I did hear you sneaking up. Yeah, so ooh. Why didn't you shoot me? That guy had all the time in the world to shoot me. This one as well. Maybe. How dark is it? You reckon they couldn't see me? I mean, it's not that dark. But yeah, that's what they did mention in the update. In the release notes, is that they've been nerfed. Basically, the AI enemies would not be able to see you that well in the dark. So I think these guys probably didn't have any night vision goggles on. See if you can actually see. Definitely nothing. Yep. Yep. None of them had. What? How come these guys could see me from that far? In the dark. The dark background. Let's see. He doesn't have it either. Alright, so that's a bit inconsistent, I guess. Some of these guys engaged me long without me, I think, exposing myself or shooting at them. Yeah, I came around this corner. Anyway, so not sure. Bit inconsistent. They could see me, shoot me, at me. These two guys, this guy, like, I'm not that far. He saw me, didn't do anything. This guy as well. I came around, I was standing here. He could have taken me down. Didn't. I'm not sure how that works. Okay, let's go. Welcome back, boys. Right, so what I'd like to try is just a normal laser. See how that works. So take out the IR laser because that is so bright. And just use the normal laser sights, which I don't have enough moolah for. Take the flash hider off. The normal laser sight. The normal scope. Okay, turning it on. It's on now. Yes. That is good. Do prefer this option. The other one is just so bright. Right, so I definitely think I found my optimal combination here. In terms of spending points, I would spend it on the upgraded night vision goggles. Your best night vision goggles, which is pretty expensive. But I think it'll save you big time. And I mean the laser is again just good for CQB. Don't have to aim if you don't have time to aim. Yeah, so those two I think go well together. Oh, there's one that I'd like to try still, which is the infrared flashlight. Again, the enemy won't be able to see the flashlight, but because you've got the night vision goggles on, you can. So, I want to see how that works. Bugger. The guys with the flashlights are so hectic, man.
Got Charlie.
All these guys could have been lying there prone. I wouldn't have
All
known.
clear.
The goggles back on. Right. How about we try... So inside it's too bright. You've got lots of light. Let's try the flashlight. The IR flashlights. There we go. Alright. Turn it on.
We're capturing Delta now.
The enemy can't see this flashlight, but you can. Would you need this if you have night vision goggles on though? I mean, it is useful, I guess. Maybe if it's really dark. But wow. It's not that dark, it's really overexposed. A bit more to a darker place. I mean, this is cool, look at that. Oh, yeah. Does feel like you're out, literally outside in nature. Wow, look at that night sky. Okay.
Delta secure. We're losing Delta, guys.
What? Breacher. Where is your teamwork, bro? Now. Will this be too bright inside?
Hey!
Fucking hell, did you scare the shit out of
We're
me?
losing Delta, guys.
Can't see anything.
They're at Delta.
Right, you're gonna have to be...
Watch out! Hey!
Okay, that's better. So you need to leave like gaps of light so you can see when they come in. Because I think with your night vision goggles in here it's going to be too bright.
They're at Delta.
Where are you? A flashlight.
Enemy on Delta!
They're definitely to the north. I want to get flanked. Alright, do I have any ordnance? No. Lucky. Wow, okay. So I love it because it's you have to compromise. You can't just put something on and you know suddenly you've got all the advantage. I think this is great. It's realistic. Not like you just suddenly now you're playing in the daylight. If you got your night vision goggles on, it's not like that. I think they found a really good balance actually.
Messy motherfuckers! Stick around! We have contact! Look!
Blow it.
Yep.
Blow it.
Affirmative! Yep.
What? What are you doing? It's a bit glitchy. You won't blow it. Okay, fine. So how come that guy didn't see me? Maybe he did see me, but he didn't shoot at me. How dark is it in here? I mean, thinking about a human, you see a figure in the doorway. Maybe you'll hesitate. But the bots wouldn't hesitate, right? Because they know. Anyway, if that's built in, then I think it's a good tweak to make the bots more human-like, where they might have an element of doubt and they might hesitate to fire, or it could just be glitchy. Who knows? All right, cool. Anything else you want to check out? Flashlight, I don't know. Maybe if you're clearing a very dark house. Ooh, damn it. We had a very bright light on me. Jeez. Alright, I'm not a big fan of the flashlight, honestly. I prefer just the red dots. Normal red dot laser sight. Much better. So if you had to do a quick trigger, quick reaction. Oh, I'm gonna be late. Late for the party.
They're taking Foxtrot!
Yeah. A breacher, it's you again. You don't wait for your teammates. What are you doing? Trying to get all the points for capturing. Okay, that's it. Smoke. Oh! I wanted to put on my mask
Hey! Enemy in Foxtrot!
instinctively. And of course, took off my night vision.
Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
Fucking hell, what? No, don't throw a grenade. I like the red dot, it's really visible at nighttime. Oh fuck! Breacher's still there. Sorry, Breacher.
Hey, come on!
Maybe I was a bit harsh on you, hey? You just pulled us through. Right, you have to turn it on every time you spawn or resupply. Which again, you know, if you resupply, it's like putting on new kit, I guess. So maybe turn it on and off. Would have been amazing is if you could take out the lights. Ouch.
Securing now.
That hurt. Alright, so this is the challenge. But bright lights in a house like this would have been great if you could knock them out somehow. It's pretty bright. Like a moonlit night. Look at that moon. Oh my gosh. It's like somebody poked a hole through a fabric and it's got a light shining through. I mean, the Milky Way looks amazing. The moon? Interesting. Maybe that's a satellite with a spotlight on. Who knows? Ara, come.
Get down!
Where are you? Flashlight. All right. I do like this setup. Hey. Where was that from? It.
What are you doing? Just give up.
You couldn't see me in the night. In the dark, I mean. Interesting. Whoa.
You're in trouble now, asshole!
Что ты сыщешь, а?
Where are you?
On your knees!
I keep moving because mollies and grenades definitely tend to follow you.
Dead, you piece of shit!
Shoot and scoot is absolutely the best way. Go. How long has this been capturing for? Honestly. Have anything interesting for me? Like a molly. Flashlight. Okay.
It's clear. I'm up.
Good to go. Cover me!
Where are they? What? Who put the smoke inside? Honestly. Oh damn it. Just me. Alright, so this is without my night vision goggles.
Wait for it!
Wait for it. My character just went wah, as if he was affected by a flash in the next room.
Get down!
Was that a grenade inside here? No. Oh! I could have sworn I saw the grenade coming in. Anyway, right. I think that is it for me. Just wanted to check out some of the cool new additions. Highlights for me definitely would be the new weapon for the Breacher. Like, it's a fun weapon to play with. The ASVAL. Now, according to the release notes, this is only available for Insurgents. Check that again. The ASVAL, Insurgent Breacher. Yeah, so, and the Sterling. So the Sterling and the ASVAL, I'm not sure when they release it, if this will be available for security. Sterling and the ASVAL. But yeah, so I think ASVAL is really fun weapon. CQB though. Yeah, the other ones, I think just for, you know, just some probably old school vintage feel while you use them. They're not very effective, I'd say. Very slow shooting. So, well, if you're skilled at using them and you've got great aim, good reflexes, probably good. I don't. So I tend to, in the old insurgency I used to be the gunner quite a lot, just because you can spray and pray. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, in terms of new weapons, you know, grease gun and Sterling, fun, very slow. You need to be accurate yourself because they are not accurate. So close quarters, Honey Badger, he's got 300 blackout caliber, but the penetration is very low. Extremely high fire rate. Low recoil, pretty cool. But your mag is only 30, and there's no way to up your mag. Can't get a bigger mag, so you go through your bullets like crazy. So again, you need to have a really good ammo management there. Strategy, but it's such a cool looking gun. Really cool looking. Alright, yeah, so that's in terms of guns. In terms of the accessories, with your night vision goggles, I think pretty cool again, depending on what you can afford. I would definitely try and go for at least one of these guys, even if it's just one color, so amber, green, or white. Just on the white though, I didn't show that before, but the white can't resupply. I have to go do it at the box. But yeah, so the white is challenging because you can see it's pretty bright. So white areas are really bright. So why that's an issue is I've seen guys lie down prone and you can't see them. So white is probably the last one I would use, just because it's very hard to spot and make out targets. When they've got when they've got a black background, easy, or darker background. But look at lights as well, so it enhances everything that's white. Just so bright. Did he just say he's going to burn it and he threw a flashlight?
Yo, new mag!
Why are you shooting the wall? And I love this ACR. Sorry, Honey Badger. The sound and the look is so cool.
We're at Alpha!
Yeah. Again, better skills than I have. Great option. You can hear flopping going on. Oh, couldn't switch quick enough. All right. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you the night vision goggles there. The white ones are probably, I'd say, not. I wouldn't recommend them. I haven't tried the green though. I've tried the amber. Let's give that a go. Feels a bit better, but again, it's like anything bright is really bright. But yeah, this feels a bit better than the white. And the old Insurgency also had night vision goggles that had green like this, so you probably could feel a bit more comfortable with the green. There's a familiarity. Yeah. I'd probably pick the green. Flashlight. Where was that frag? Top floor. Yeah, so you just kill just killed each other, or himself or herself, I'm not sure. Threw a frag and now you're dead.
Give up now! Drop your weapon!
Down on the ground.
Anyway,
Do it.
so yeah, look, really cool additions. I think it's going to be an improvement to the game.
Alpha secure.
Some good additions. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't say there's too many glitches here. For a testing server, I think this is pretty close to production actually. Could probably release this pretty quickly. Yeah, so look, I think it's pretty good. So yeah, I've gone through the guns, gone through the night vision options, goggles wise, the lasers as well that you can add. So it's side attachments, side rail attachments. Yeah, and it'll be a preference. You know, you want to combine flashlight or the IR flashlight with your night vision goggles or not. Yeah, in terms of night vision goggles, I mean not goggles, your optics. Pretty standard, right? Whoa, what's happening there? Okay, kind of medieval look, a bit more menacing. Anyway, but yeah, so I think no, I don't want both of these. Wondering whether you would. Sorry, I thought I was finished. I just want to see if you're a marksman and you wanted to have the option of engaging long. So let's go for the hunting scope. You want to do a true sniper, and let's not worry about the laser sight for now. But I want to add some night vision goggles as well. So I'll go for my full range so I can see well. Then it's good secondary. I definitely would not choose the Welrod, by the way. Well, I mentioned to you the Welrod is a horrible weapon. Looks pretty cool, but in terms of functionality, would not use it. Alright, so now we've got a night vision scope for long range engagements where I'll turn off my night vision goggles. Right? Not going to worry about anyway, I'm not gonna I won't choose the best gun. Use a Makarov for now. Yeah, I would choose something else. Just want to stay alive long enough to try and showcase this. So let's see if I did that. Right, so now I've got a long range weapon. I had to engage there, right? But ideally you'd want to set it up this way. So okay, let me role play this. So here we go. I'm the sniper. I'm going to get myself in a good position. Put on my night vision goggles. A good sidearm, which this is not, but I would try and get a good sidearm if I can afford it. Get into position, turn off my night vision goggles, and just use my night vision scope to engage the enemies. Probably how I do it. I'm just, you know, thinking about why would you have night vision goggles and a night vision scope? The two together, too much. Right, if I take off my night vision goggles, that's good. That's really good. Alright, so let's go test this out. Right, so I'm in position. This does feel like a good sniping setup. The silencer on. They shouldn't be able to identify where I'm from. Unless you're over there with the flashlight somehow. Would there be a muzzle flash with the silencer on? That's an interesting one, I'm not sure. But yeah, so the challenge here is if I do get flanked, right, and I have to then, there's not enough time to do that. If I had to try and engage, I'd have to do it from the hip, and there won't be enough time to, again, put this on. I can't see. Right. So that's exactly what I was talking about. So you want to make sure that you stay in long range. You're a sniper.
Push!
So the interesting thing is the night vision goggles are on when you spawn, but your side rail options are not. That's interesting. Right, so I'd probably add a laser light so that I can, if I have to shoot from the hip, at least I've got a chance hitting something. Wow, with the laser light on, it's again so bright. Turn it off, please. And again, I'm not complaining about it because it is, I feel realistic. Somebody with a torch there. I can't get him. Anyway, all right, I think that's it, guys. Thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. Went through quite a few options in terms of different things that you can try out. What is good, what is bad. My perspective anyway, I'm pretty sure that people would disagree. But yeah, this is a good setup. Sniper. If you're a rifleman, again, this for me is the best setup. Normal laser with your best night vision goggles. Gun, I think, doesn't really matter as long as you've got good caliber, good penetration. I think you should be fine. And of course, enough ammo. Breacher, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't choose the Badger. The Badger will be available for the security. I mean, Breacher technically would be your close quarters, right? That's where you've got your shotguns and your smaller weapons. So, hang on. If this is your class that you want to play, maybe the Badger is perfect. Again, its penetration is low, massive fire rate, right? So you can probably do a lot of damage per second. Your DPS will be high if you're accurate enough. So I wouldn't be playing that class a lot. And then the other ones, there are not any other additional weapons or anything like that. So I think I've covered everything. I think it's pretty cool. Maps. There's just the one new map. And there's the Tideway, sorry. And yeah, it's a short, interesting map. A remaking of Burras, but just staying on one side of the river. All right, cool. I think that is it, guys. Thank you if you joined. Really appreciate it. That is me out.